Thank you. Yeah, we had a good practice today and had it's a 50-50 day, so which means you can't tackle full speed for half. It's all these crazy rules, but they're awesome rules. So we had half a practice of individual and one-on-one, and then we scrimmaged for about half the practice. And I thought we had a good fiery scrimmage, got a competition, and it was a good thing. Both sides made plays and different things. It was very physical. It was mainly, a lot of it was a red zone type scrimmage. So that was good for both sides. I thought that went well. So, and it was a gorgeous day out there. So.
How do you feel like this team is progressing this spring compared to some other recent springs that you've had here?
I think this spring is a very spirited, very intense, and seems extremely focused. All our teams have worked hard in spring practice, but I do feel like this team has a little more edge right now. And I think that's because there's more competition for maybe more spots too, but that's good. And I see leadership by guys that already have spots. I see them pushing guys and pushing themselves. So I like what I see so far in all that aspect.
I think the word that I've heard the most out of last year's team is entitlement. There was too much of it, and that there's a lot of people that have talked about trying to get rid of that, and that they feel like that's a big focus. Is to not
that
have
would
that
be something that we've been talking about leadership a lot and working on in a lot of details, and that just not talking it. I won't go into everything on that, but that's something they have to handle between themselves. The coaches can only say so much, and I do believe that I do see that. I see each other pushing each other and helping each other, and nobody thinks they're all that, so to speak.
Do you think part of that is because it was a disappointing season and it's kind of humbled some guys?
Well, I do. I think so. I don't know if it was humble. I think they realize how hard it is to be successful all the time. If that makes sense.
Right.
I don't think they were like overconfident. I just thought, wait a minute, we did it, we'll do it again. And now they realize, no, you got to make it happen every day. And I'm seeing great habits off the field and eating habits. I'm seeing a lot of guys lose weight. I'm seeing guys gain weight, which to me shows that they're thinking about it 24/7, 365.
Did you have some special guests at practice today because of Pro Day?
No, not really. They're all coming for those guys this afternoon. But we didn't have any. There wasn't any guys out there today.
What are your thoughts on Pro Day? Obviously, it's a great opportunity for guys like a Phillip or Jeremy Irwin, those receivers, but also guys like Michael Atkins and Tanner that get an opportunity to just show themselves in front of NFL scouts.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun for the guys. It's something they've always dreamed about wanting to do. It's kind of it's the next stage. They always dreamed of playing college football, and now they're dreaming of playing pro football. It's a big day. I think Gene told me there's 27 to 29 teams represented, plus I think 39 scouts, and I think there's 2 or 3 GMs here today. So that's a big deal. And last year we had a great turnout, and I know a lot of the pro guys are coming back, hanging out and seeing them, and excited for all of them. So it's fun for me because the guys that already graduated, they're coming back in the last couple of days. So been able to spend some good time with those guys, and I'm excited for them.
Do you use today as a coaching point for the younger guys on your team, kind of showing what's out there for them?
Well, they always, it's fun for them to see everybody around and understand that that's an opportunity for them. But we have all their class schedules because they're going to work out this afternoon, and we know who's supposed to be in class and who can be here watching. So they're still going to go to class, so they know that. But we definitely want them to come watch it and support the guys when they can.
Jake Moretti, you said he was going to be out there a little bit this spring. How has he done?
He's done well. At the progression we have him on, he's checked off every mark. So every day we're doing a little bit more and a little bit more. So hopefully he'll keep making that progression. He's working hard. He's extremely tough. He's very athletic. We just got to make sure, that knee injury, it's been a while. We want to make sure that we ease him back in and don't throw it back in too fast. And so far he's checked off every box.
How physical are you allowing him to be?
A lot of one-on-one type physicality. Haven't done a lot of team physicality when it's full speed yet.
Will he do that at all this spring, do you think?
If we keep checking if he doesn't have any setbacks, we'll have a chance to do some of that.
And do you see him more as a guard or tackle?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
That's the best way to say it. I think he can do both, but I'm not sure which one he would be best at until I see him out there doing it in a game situation more and more.
And then as you're about a third of the way through the spring, is there any position changes you made?
Pretty good. We're a little over a third, right?
A little over a third.
Because this is our 6th.
This was 6, so.
Where did you go to college?
40%.
Yeah, all right.
40% through.
It was, it's been good, and we've got everything in our offense in and everything in our defense in, and so now we're just repeating it, and trying to put more competition situations in different situations and areas.
Anybody that you've moved around to different positions to try things out?
No, we've been switching guys on the line all the time, which we do anyway, just to get a feel of, if we have different injuries, we have different situations, but no, there's not any drastic changes.
Nothing like receiver to corner or anything
No,
like that?
nothing like that.
Are you pleased with how the offense is picking up